Ooh, it's a good day. We're in draft league. We've opened a Lotus. Can't complain about that. So we've got Lotus over DT and Deep Cavern Bat. Oh, and Lurrus. What a shame. I don't think Lurrus is that good anymore. If you've noticed, I haven't drafted it in probably like 6 months plus. When you have Lotus, things can be a little different. Let's see. DT, Birds, Deep Cavern Bat, Miscalc, Talisman. Yeah, Amped Raptor. I don't think we're wheeling that Lurrus. That's okay. We can live with that. And then here, Clarion Conqueror, the enemy. We're not doing that. I'm going to take Remand here. I think it's pretty reasonable. And pass a Candelabra and Expedition map. What are those good with? Passing on Emperor Bones as well. But I like Remand. And Remand, there's a Yogg-Wheel too. Yogg-Wheel could wheel. Vindicate, Endurance, Torsten, Strix, Blood Crypt, Clarion Conqueror, Emperor Bones. That's 7 right there, not even counting Elf or Mind Collapse. All right, well, let's take Remand. Let's see where we're at. Dismember is a pretty messed up card. It's the best removal spell in the cube, I think. Swords to Plowshares is better if you're playing white, and it's pretty splashable. I think Swords is a little bit better of a removal spell, but Dismember's colorless, so I think I still just take Dismember here over one of these lands. Spellseeker doesn't go get our Lotus. That's what Trinket Mage is for. Spellseeker gets busted blue cards instead. Here there's Spell Pierce, Lil Tef, Bolus's Citadel, Time Spiral. Feeling a little saucy here. I'm going to take Time Spiral, hope to wheel Yogg-Wheel, hope to wheel Citadel. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That one might not wheel, but I'm going to take the Spiral anyway. I'm in a combo mood, and opening Lotus, that gives us just what a good excuse. It's a late Animate Dead. There is that. I could just take that. I could take Gush if I'm drafting lots of islands. I mean, I think I'll still just take the Animate Dead. Whatever. I don't really care if I miss out on Gush or No More Lies. Animate Dead is a pretty strong card too. Oh, baby. We get to stock up now? Yeah, that is money. I don't know what kind of combo deck we're going to end up with, but stock up will be great in all of them. And now an Imperial Seal? All right. We're cooking here over Tide Hollow Sculler and Badlands. Yeah, easy game. All right, let's see what wheels. We still could be Lurrus, by the way. If Lurrus does come back, we have Animate Dead is also really good with Lurrus. You can play it off the Lurrus. It's a really sick way to go about things. So I'm keeping my options open here. We'll see. We've got Lurrus could potentially wheel. We've got Yogg-Wheel. Oh, Duress and Frantic Search. Oh man. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to just take Duress. I don't think Reprieve or Fairy Mastermind or Odoir are in the running. Duress is really good. I don't even know if I'm going to end up in a Frantic Search deck. Lurrus did wheel. Okay, here we go. We are Lurrusing. So now I wish I'd taken Spell Pierce over Time Spiral, but I'm pretty happy otherwise. And I think I will take this Yogg-Wheel. Okay. Yeah. And I don't really care about Bolus's Citadel at this point because my plan is to companion Lurrus. This is looking like a sick Lurrus deck. It's been so long since I've Lurrused, and I'm really excited about this. Okay, well, nothing wheeled here. Just take a Seasoned Pyro, I guess. So consider an Ether Spellbomb in my Lurrus deck? Yes. All right, so we are almost officially off this Time Spiral. Well, I'll keep the Time Spiral around for now, but my plan is to do some good Lurrusing, and we'll see what kind of combo elements come with it. Here, I guess I'll just take Savannah. I don't think I'm going to play Intrepid Adversary, even if I end up in a Lurrus deck. All right. Fire Blast not doing much for me, of course. Well, that pack worked out really well. Lurrus, Lotus, Animate Dead, stock up, Yogg-Wheel, have Duress, Imperial Seal. We got some action. So what are we trying to do with this Lurrus deck? I guess I have the outs to be combo or be control. They're both, I think, pretty reasonable. This Hex Mage could combine with Dark Depths if such a thing comes back. So what do we got here? There's Fable, but I'm not taking that. There's a Retrofitter, which if I end up in like an Academy deck, though, Candelabra and Mapped in Wheel. That's funny. I think I'm just going to take Ponder. It's not my favorite, but I don't think I'm supposed to take a Johnny here. Let's just take Ponder. Ponder's awesome. Oh, what do we got here? Watery Grave, Bombard. See, this is why Lurrus has some issues these days. One Ring, Bombardiers are both sick. I kind of just want Malcolm, but I should just take Watery Grave. Well, I'm just straight blue-black, taking the on-color duel. There's also Parallax Wave here too, but you know what? We'll be strong. We won't be tested. Now there's Bloodstained Mire versus Force. There's also Star and Kitesail Freebooter. I'm interested in both of those things, but I do like Force of Negation a lot. Bloodstained Mire Getting Underground Sea is pretty sick. Let's see. I think I'm just going to take the Force. If I end up straight blue-black, then my mana will be okay, even if I don't end up with like a ton. And here, Lorien Revealed is the nuts. There's also Dark Depths and Wasteland. Dark Depths, pretty great chance of wheeling. And Lorien with this Force of Negation and to get Watery Grave, oh, that is money. That is money. Lorien Revealed is such a nice card. Haha, here's the High Tide, and there's a Dark Ritual. I kind of want to just Ritual here. If High Tide wheels, that would be great too, because I could still be doing some combo stuff. But Dark Ritual in a Yogg-Will Lotus deck, this makes Storm actually possible. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's going to be 3 cards left. Hopefully it's like High Tide, Grease Wrench, Goblin, Storm Chaser's Talent or something like that. Maybe Chalice, I don't know. But I'm going to take Dark Ritual here. And then now, do I want Pentad Prism? Cryptic Command, Sword of the Meek. I don't think Raucous Theater. I'm not taking Urtire Oko. This is a pretty decent shot to be a Thopter Sword deck. I don't think Pentad Prism is going to be a big loss if I don't take it. Cryptic does seem like it's kind of nice here. But I like having win condition, so I'll take the Sword here. It's a bit of a spec. And then here, ooh, I think I might take Thespian Stage. I don't care if I miss out on Spyglass Siren, and maybe Dark Depths will wheel. Now lose focus over Brain Surge. Yeah, that seems like the pick. And Iteration, Manamorphose. I don't really want any of these. I'll just take Overgrown Tomb. You never know. And then here, I guess I'll take Waterlogged Grove. I don't think I want to play Lion Sash. That'd be the only other card I was considering here. Soul Cauldron, I think is going to be better than Boots. Boots on the Dark Depths token, though. That is kind of nice. Haven't seen Brain Freeze or Tendrils. Those are both cards I could be interested in. And let's see if Dark Depths wheels. If it doesn't wheel, that's going to make things a little bit trickier. I mean, but I got Hexmage and Stage at pretty low cost. The Hexmage was literally free, and the Stage was, I don't think that costly for me to take. So we'll see if those pan out. We also have Sword of the Meek. Then we have like Time Spiral, Yogg-Will. I think the Ritual is kind of going to justify itself already with Lurrus, but I've basically got like 5 pretty speculative cards and a pretty good blue-black like control shell. Ooh, and there's Dark Depths. Also a late Steam Vents, but I'm going to take Dark Depths here. I don't know if I'm going to want to do the whole Depths thing, but it seems like it's a nice option to have. And High Tide did come back. Okay. High Tide, Storm Chaser's Talent, Yavimaya, huh? All right, well, we have some moves. Let's see if I get the connecting tissue to make this like High Tide Time Spiral stuff work. Alternately, what do we got? Memory Lapse, I think I will take that. Memory Lapse, just an excellent card. I love Bobble. If it came back, it'd be nice. There's also Voidwalker and Reanimate, but I think Lapse is just too good to pass up, so I will not do so. Thopter Foundry is a big one on my list. Not going to get more power at this point, most likely. More blue-black duels could be good, especially with High Tide and Time Spiral as an option. But I also need something to do with the High Tide, so we'll see. Or in Spiral, we'll see if we get that. Oh, never mind. I thought I said I was going to not get more power, but there's a Mox Jet. Okay, we'll take that. Pass up on Thassa's Oracles, actually, and Mystical Tutor are both cards I could be interested in, but obviously we're going to start with Mox Jet here. And here we've got a Clamp that's not going to do anything, a City of Traders, an Echo of Eons. Unfortunately, it's Archon and Atroxa and Vaultborn. We're all getting in there. Do I want City of Traders? It's pretty nice with the Depth Stage stuff, but Echo of Eons is also pretty good. I don't have any way to discard it right now, but it would make LED a lot better if I got it. I do like Echo in general, but I also think this is actually a pretty solid City of Traders deck. Or Ancient Tomb, actually, even better. Yeah. Maybe I do want that. No, I'm just going to take the Echo. City of Traders might even come back, so I'm not too worried. Oh, I do like a Sensei's Top. Pretty good amount. Sword of the Meek is looking less and less likely at this point. Not even the best Sensei's Top deck, but we'll see. There's nothing else in that pack that was all that interesting. And then here, I do like Ugin, but I'll take Brainstorm over Zagoth Triumph. Brainstorm's just a good card. Nothing else here. Unearth wouldn't be a bad thing to come back. There's Doomsday. Ooh, just the one draft where I don't see a single like tendrils. I guess I will take the Doomsday and we'll spec here. There's Reign of Filth. This is pick 37. There's a Thassa's Oracle that could come back. All right, I'll take Reign of Filth. Any tendrils? No, there's Cabal Ritual and Lotus Petal. So I never saw tendrils or Brain Freeze. What a shame. I guess I will take Lotus Petal. And what am I going to do with all this Storm? Well, if Thassa's Oracle wheels, then we've got some action here. This is a sweat. Because otherwise I'm just like, I guess I'm just depthing. I could also cut some of this Storm stuff, right? Like, if I don't play this, I mean, right now, Lurrus doesn't count because it doesn't go in my deck. Those are the cards I don't want. Oh, no. I think Oracle was in this pack. Yeah, I can cast a bunch of draw sevens and then put a 20/20 into play and hope that that's good enough after duressing them and having a counter. I do have a bunch of counters. All right, well, we'll see what we can cobble together here. Oh wait, this was the Oracle pack. Okay, we take Thassa's Oracle. We've got outs now. That's all I needed. I just needed outs. The City of Traders did wheel. That's not a huge surprise. Okay. Lurrus is definitely not going to be in the deck because it's going to be my companion. Do I want this Reign of Filth? I guess probably still. Echo of Eons times for all. The Echo of Eons actually looks kind of bad. I guess I could use the Underground Mortuary. I don't know. Would have been really nice to get Thopter Foundry there, but okay. So my plan now is to go Doomsday and set up Oracle. I've got. Oh, there's Unearth too. Nice. I've got some here. No, I'll pass a Slimefoot and Squeeze. If someone plays that card, that'd be cool. Right now, this is 13, 14 lands, but I have Jet, Lotus, Lotus Petal. So I don't even really need to cut anything. And Lorien revealed. All right, let's build this piece and see what we got here. All right, so Lurrus is there. Yeah, I don't think I want Echo of Eons. I just don't have a way to get it into the graveyard at all. I think I have literally 0. It's not usually what you want. I think I have to play Waterlogged Grove even though I'm playing High Tide, which is a little bit unfortunate. But this is 14 lands plus Jet, Lotus, so 18. Okay, well, Depths doesn't actually count, does it? That is actually good to note. And I mean, I like everything else. All right. Let's get in there. So 4 and 5. So if I have 5 islands, I'll have 5, 6, 7, 8 blue sources plus Petal and Lotus. And then 4 swamps is 4, 5, 6, 7 black. I kind of want one more blue. I mean, I have 9 black because you can count Petal and Lotus, I think. Okay, so I think I do need to cut one because I think I'm just going to add 1 extra land. I do have a bunch of cantrips. Yeah, I mean, I think the Doomsday is good. Maybe Reign of Filth is not. No, Reign of Filth actually seems like pretty legit in this deck. I think maybe I just play 1 fewer island. And in terms for High Tide, I have 5, 6, 7 actual islands, but I only need a couple in play. I could also just cut the High Tide. It's a possibility, but you know what? I think I'm going to try this. Let's get in there. All right, let's reveal Lurrus here. And what do we got? Oh, wow. This hand is surprisingly close. It's just a 1-lander is the problem, and no black mana. Because if I do a swamp, yeah, I just got to mulligan this. Keep this hand. I think put Unearth back. And okay, I mean, I get to go lapse, remand, stock up, and then maybe set up some kind of ritual combo. This deck looks fun. I don't know if this deck is good. It seems like it could be really good, but we'll have to see. Oh, that's annoying because they'll take my stock up most likely. But what can you do? Mulling and then getting Thoughtseize. Not the ideal start. I just have 2 counters, so it makes less sense to take the counter and more sense to take the draw 2. And really draw to dig through time, not just a divination. So that is what I expected to happen. Top is not the worst. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's fine. And are they upkeep vamping or something? No. On my turn 2, I'm not going to top upkeep because I'm going to leave up my counters. Turn on Thoughtseize, turn 2 Inti, huh? Alright. Animate dead. Interesting. That actually could be kind of nice if they Inti and discard a big creature. I'm going to have to just accept that Inti's hitting here. I have Dismember in my deck, but I don't think I'm supposed to dig with top to look for Dismember. I'll see what they do here. I mean, hopefully, if they miss on Inti, that would be pretty nice. Discard Atraxa. Oh, Bonehorde. All right, I'm in for Bonehorde. Let's see what they hit. Exile the Badlands, so they didn't miss, but I get to remand, and then I get to animate Bonehorde. And what I think I'm probably going to do is just, assuming I can find a land here, I mean, I guess assuming they play something, but oh yeah, I will remand that. Okay. Land would be a nice draw. Oh, interesting. Ritual, Lotus, Lurrus. I can kind of do it all. And then, so if I go Ritual, put Lurrus in the hand, play Lotus, replay Lotus, sack Lotus, animate, and then spin top to look for a land. Seems pretty nice. Lurrus into hand. How can you think Lurrus is anything but busted? I could leave double counter up, kind of, but it would involve sacking Lotus, which I don't really think is good. All right, land. Draw. Animate dead the Bonehorde. Okay, your turn. That's all I got. And they know I have Memory Lapse in my hand, too. It'd be sick if they had Duress, too, and I'd just have 2 counters in hand. So if they play a Dothy Voidwalker, I might just let that happen. It's not going to do anything by itself. And if they can't kill the Bonehorde, they're just going to lose really badly. An attack here. Attack and hope. No? Alright, just pass the turn. Sure. Exile, get 1 of each. Play Lotus out of my graveyard. I'll pay the life on Watery Grave, and then I'll send with the Bonehorde here. I feel like this lose focus is going to get them pretty good. Then I'll cast this top because it's going away otherwise. Also, Sensei's top Bonehorde in today's completely unnecessary combo. You got to play something end of turn here. It doesn't really make sense not to. Okay. Enduring Curiosity. So that I can block, but then Inti attacks and draws a card. I think I'm going to Memory Lapse that. They know about the Memory Lapse, so I feel like this is good to use the one they know. And the Lose Focus is kind of a hard counter here. Attack with Inti, sure. Discard Enduring Curiosity, Dothy Voidwalker, 2 unknowns. They haven't played a land yet this turn, so there's some moves they could have. Discard Palantir, yeah, that one's not going to do too much. Exiled Island. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. Go to 11. They can play their Enduring Curiosity, and I can counter it. Then I get to attack them back for 10. Seems pretty good. They're not playing the Enduring Curiosity, so they got bigger fish to fry here. Let's see what their follow-up is. I know they have Island and they have Dothy Voidwalker, so they have one card in hand I don't know about. All right, there goes the Island. Here comes Dothy Voidwalker. I think that's fine. Pass the turn. All right, I'll spin top. Brainstorm, Vampire, Hexmage, Swamp. Sure. These exile, I get to make another dinosaur and another treasure. And then I get to send here for a lot of damage, actually. One unknown card. Yeah, let's just send. And I even gain 3, so it's not like I'm going to die to this Inti in any way. They discarded Bonehorde Drexor. That was their first mistake. And they go to 4 here. Brainstorm. Put back those 2. And I could Thassa's Oracle. They're at 4. Yeah, let's we put those back on the bottom. Don't think I need to do that. So, what are they hoping to accomplish here? I guess if there's like a way to, if they kill the Bonehorde, block the Lurrus, they still die. I have a counterspell too. I mean, maybe the Oracle is a good play just to make it so Oracle plus Dinosaur is lethal, but I kind of feel like, I mean, I guess the gig's gonna, or the jig is gonna be up. They're gonna brainstorm. All right, now you can brainstorm. Basically, once I cast a Doomsday, then it's gonna be obvious that Oracle's part of the plan here. But I've got lose focus. I feel like, yeah, they're not gonna do much. Okay, so playing against just Grixis mid-range is what it looks like. I mean, I've got a Dismember to kill that Voidwalker. It's a pretty annoying card most of the time. I don't think I want Echo of Eons in. All right, I will reveal Lurrus once more. Lurrus is a strong card. Oh yeah, this hand's muddy. Oh, I don't know if this deck has some good stuff going on, but boy, it is in some ways not that functional, I kind of feel like. What is this? Oh. Hardcast Cataxian Probe in this day and age? You gotta pay the life. What if you draw Thoughtseize? Or anything. Just paying a life for Probe. No. In this economy? No. Alright, I'm gonna play the Petal in case I need more mana. I'm not even gonna fire off this Brainstorm. They have Thoughtseize in their deck. I should just chill out for now. I hope they don't go like Badlands Inti here. That would be annoying. But paying mana for Probe. Ooh, snap Probe action. I mean, that's a good play. I like that. Build your own 2-mana 2/1 draw card. All right, well, they can look and see that I drew an island because I'm unlucky. One thing to note that we're going to want to do in games here, in game 1, especially, just see like what answers they have for Dark Depths, because I'm trying to figure out what card I drew, because Island is actually kind of the most confusing there. Because that is definitely one of my win conditions. Oh, Imperial Seal. I think now I actually do Brainstorm. Put back Island. Stage. Imperial Seal. We are doing it. I am getting Time Spiral. I've got a force to pitch, and I can pitch stock up if I need to. Here comes the Inti. And if they didn't make me do that this turn, okay. That's actually fine. I just Brainstorm Imperial Sealed. So they're going to take my stock up now, I assume. What do they pitch here? A Necromancy, okay. They could take my High Tide, or that would be kind of a advanced maneuver. I would be surprised if they did, yeah. Slam with Snappy. Do they discard a card? They're probably not getting their card back if they discard here. It might still be good to do, but... All right. Land, go. I just have Force up now. And then next turn I can go Crack Petal for blue, High Tide, and then just do that. Roberto. Okay. Okay. I think they actually want to stack these technically differently. Oh, they're not even using empty. Never mind. They hit Dark Depths. Well, I guess we're not doing that this game. That's fine. I don't mind that. And then they have a tapped land. Okay. So I'm not going to get to use my Force of Negation, but we are going to get to fire off a sick Time Spiral here. Island. High Tide. Time Spiral using all the blue mana. Okay. Untap these 3, 4 lands. I can Imperial Seal and draw it. What else would I get here? This is why I wish I had Tendrils in my deck. High Tide. Imperial Seal. I guess this is where Echo Viance could be kind of nice. Like I can't even get Doomsday or anything. I mean, I guess I didn't draw that great off Time Spiral, but still, I think this deck just has some issues. Stock up or Lorien Revealed? Let's see, because I have 3, 6, 8 mana, 6 mana. I think I guess get Stock up, Spellbomb, draw a card, Stock up, and then die. All right, well that's gonna be what this deck does some amount of the time. I will say that. Yeah, I guess maybe Echo Viance. I don't know. I don't think it's actually going to be that good. All right, let's try this again. All right, I would like to play first. I'd like to reveal Lurrus as a companion. Any Lotuses? It's a Lotus. Okay. Keep this hand. They have Thoughtseize, so I guess I will play my Lotus. I didn't see any ways to blow up artifacts. Island, Lotus, say go. And if I get Thoughtseize, so be it. All right, cycle Lorien Revealed for Watery Grave. Any Dark Depths? I'll play the Watery Grave and I'll pass the turn here. I have Memory Lapse up now, which is not bad. At some point I can Lurrus. Oh. Okay. Mox. Just play the Hex Mage. All right. Can I get a Dark Depths? If I draw Dark Depths, I actually think this is going to go pretty great for me. And yeah, you can probe and see my hand. They paid the life this time. I mean, I get to Memory Lapse something, and then at some point I can land Lurrus, replay Lotus, have Force up, and then that is not that bad. What do I want to draw here? I mean, if I just drew Doomsday here, that'd be pretty good. Dark Depths or Doomsday. Imperial Seal would be okay. Thoughtseize. Okay. Countering it just doesn't really seem like it does much. Memory Lapse, they just Thoughtseize me next turn, and they kind of got both. I traded Memory Lapse for them skipping a draw step. That's not very powerful. And if I'm forcing it, well, I'd have to crack Lotus, so I'll just let them do their thing. I get to take my Memory Lapse here. So it means I'm less likely to go for Lurrus now. At some point I could play Thassa's Oracle, but we'll see. Okay. Are they going to make a move now? I mean, they kind of want to get something on the board, I would imagine. They seem to be like an attacking deck. Basically red aggro with blue and black cards. All right, so let's not draw like a Rain of Filth or something. Thespian Stage, yeah, of course. I'll just play Lurrus and say go. I don't think I need to to do anything else here. I mean, they are leaving up mana for some reason. I assume it's a counter of some kind, but I don't know. Maybe I should have played Oracle that turn. I don't know. That's close. Robber of the Rich. Okay. It's not really going to do much. I have fewer cards in hand. I'm in fact not rich. They still have a 2-mana play. There's a Petal. That's another weak draw. All right. Well, I think it's Lurrus time. Seems like the play. You got the counter or not? I mean, they know I have Forced Negation, so presumably they'll factor that into their plans. I knew I was going to draw stage and not depths. I knew it. The only good thing about drawing stage, and there's not much, but the only good thing is it means that this Hex Mage, if it dies, kind of doesn't matter either. Okay, well, I think I play Thassa's Oracle now too. If they kill Lurrus, they kill Lurrus. I actually don't think I'm going to necessarily fight over it. And I'm digging. Had I played this last turn, I would have not drawn the Petal, I guess, but it was kind of nice leaving Force up. My opponent is tanking a lot. This is pretty weird. What? Okay. That's really, really strange. Why would you counterspell that one? And not Lurrus? Now I'm just going to replay the Oracle with Lurrus. I mean, maybe they'll kill Lurrus, but they have to kill it through Force of Negation. What is this? Goldspan? Yeah, I mean, I can't stop the Goldspan, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that they've got a treasure now. That part's a little annoying. And I guess I'll Thespian Stage Underground Sea end of turn. There's no real reason not to. Okay. Action? No. Thassa's Oracle? No, I don't think I want to put any of those on top. Hit with the Hex Mage, pass the turn. I mean, it kind of worked out nicely when I did cast the Oracle because they counterspelled it, which is really bizarre. So that much is at least nice. But, I mean, I guess if I had next turn draw Dismember and kill the Robber and attack for 6, that's like kind of something. But let's see what they do here. Palantir. All right. That one, it's not, I don't love it, but I think I got to keep this Force of Negation. Blood Tithe, though I can't counter that one. It's kind of an odd deck we're playing against. Our deck is really weird though, so. Yeah. Drawing Time Spiral could be nice, though I guess with Oracle in play it's a little awkward because I don't have a way to get it back. I guess what I would eventually do is maybe like Dismember it and replay it with Lurrus or Unearth it or something. I mean, drawing Time Spiral would be amazing. I would sack Lotus, replay Lotus, Spiral. Eat here. I'm going to trigger Palantir. And let's see what they do. 2 top, 1 top, bottom. Yeah, you can draw an extra card. It's fine. Action. Let's go. I mean, technically, could be action still. All right. Getting closer to action. Dismember, Stock Up, and Sensei's Top. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's not shuffle. Sack this for blue. Replay it. Cast Stock Up. We are cruising now. We got to do plenty of things this turn. I'm at 8. Dismember and Doomsday. The problem with Doomsday is I have this Thassa's Oracle in play. Because I could take Doomsday Sensei's Divining Top. So if I gain 3, I go to 11. This, one of those dies. I'm trying to think, if I Doomsday, I go to 4, but then I gain 3 and go up to 7. Let me think how this is going to work. Is there any way to get my Oracle killed? I guess what I would do is I could Doomsday. Hold on. Ritual Doomsday. Tap top to draw a card. Ritual Doomsday. Play top and have it draw a card. I still have 5 mana left. Stock up to Dismember Unearth. I think that works. Okay, so Doomsday Sensei's top. And do I need to attack with the Lurrus first? I guess. Does it matter? 3 cards left. Hold on. If I draw with top, I'll have 3 cards left. Oh no, I will have to attack with Lurrus eventually, but oh no, I'm still 1 card. Because I don't have any more mana, right? Ritual Doomsday top. Doomsday is tough. Let's see. Is there anything better than stock up? I mean, there's Ponder, I guess, but that doesn't seem like it does much for me. I don't have Gush. I think I'm literally 1 mana short. Because I don't have Probe. Okay, I think I figured out a win. It does involve... it involved them having nothing, but that's okay. We're just going to have to hope that that's the case. So, I'm going to go Sensei's Top, Ritual Doomsday, attack with Lurrus. Can't force. I don't have force back up here. That is not going to happen. And I'm going to hit Stock Up, Dark Ritual, Yawgmoth's Will, Dismember, Unearth. No, okay, they're sacking the blood token. Yes, that is fine. We're good with that. Is there any chance I want to sack Lotus and then just Doomsday into Lotus? Hold on. Ritual. No, that should be good. Okay. Any Doomsdays? I go to 4 here. Okay, so I want Yawgwill, Unearth. Oh, wait. Hold. Yawgwill doesn't work because I need this Thassa's Oracle to be alive. Okay. What if I go... Hold on, I have 5 mana, top, stock up. Oh, I can go Ritual, stock up, Dismember, Unearth, and Ponder. I think that does it too. I go Doomsday Resolves. I tap top to draw stock up. Sack for blue. Stock Lotus for blue. Stock up into Ponder Dark Ritual. Ponder into Dismember. Oh, I need Unearth too. Hold on. Wait, do I need Brainstorm then? Stock up to 3 Brainstorm. Put back those 2. Does this work? I guess the Dark Ritual kind of doesn't. Hold on. Stock up. I just need a 1 mana cycler is all I need. Is this right? So then I go sack this for blue. Stock up into Brainstorm, Dark Ritual. Oh, I'll have top in my deck. Okay. Yeah, this should work then. And I want to put back... First, I do need to attack with Lurrus here. I guess I could attack with Thassa's Oracle also. Maybe they'll kill the Oracle. They really shouldn't, but you never know. It could happen. It'd be really weird if they did, but I do need the lifelink from Lurrus, though. That much is true. What if I tutored for a Fallen Shinobi and I Fallen Shinobi the Oracle and then bolted them? Oh yeah. That would be money. This would be a lot easier if I had tendrils. Okay. Tap top to draw a card. Sack this for blue. Stock up. Put Brainstorm Ritual into hand. Any order. That's for blue. Brainstorm. Put back these two. Ritual. Dismember the Oracle. I'll pay a life and 2 mana. And then unearth the Oracle. Boom. 2 cards left. Whew. That was some work. But we got there. That was nice. All right. Whew. Time for round 2. This deck can win. It just, takes some work. Just normal Lotus things. I actually like this hand. I've got a Time Spiral I can pitch if I need to force. I get to play Sensei's top. I'm on the draw too, so if I draw lands, then I can go turn 1 top, turn 2 lapse. If I draw a swamp, they mulled to 4, and they played a fast bond. They kept fast bond among their 4 cards. Sure. Yeah, let's just fire off a duress. Probably missing, but yeah, they have Wasteland and Mountain. Sure. We're going to play Red and 6 or something. All right, Island. Let's just say go, because I can just memory lapse. And I don't really need to do anything else here. Play Island. Let's just play top. I could get Lurrus into hand, but I don't really need to do that. Okay, we're just chilling. Okay, I don't actually mind seeing these cards. Just go land, go. And I'll be able to set up a Doomsday win pretty easily. When your opponent does just nothing, and yeah, it makes it easier for sure. Island. Just go get Lurrus. I don't really see a reason not to. It's not like Lurrus is doing much for me here, but okay. What's in their hand? Not lands, not spells they can cast. Here. Let's just go Lurrus, and then I can probably end up Doomsdaying next turn for a win of some kind. Stomp. All right. I'm gonna force of negation that. I feel like there's not that much out of a red-green deck that could play that would be that bad for me. All right, well, Lurrus down. They had 2 removal spells in a row, but at least I got the one that also puts a threat into play. So now I can Doomsday and tap top. I can kind of do the same thing. Seems pretty reasonable to do that, I guess. I mean, I'm casting Doomsday here regardless. So let's see. If I tap top and I draw stock up, I can go stock up, Black Lotus, Thassa's Oracle, tap top to draw a Lotus, cast, or to draw stock up, cast stock up. I'll have 3 cards on my deck after, and then I just draw into, let's see. So stock up into Lotus. I haven't played my land yet either. They have a Wasteland, so I'm kind of waiting on it. I have 3 cards left, and then I Brainstorm again, and then I play Oracle. So stock up, Lotus, Oracle, Brainstorm. And I still have Lapse backup. They have 3 cards that have to have 2 ways to kill it. I guess I can just take Unearth, and that way next turn I can do it as well. All right. And the order doesn't really matter. Except for stock up being the top card. And then I want Brainstorm and Lotus. Lotus. Oh no, I am short of actually having a way to protect it. Sorry. No, whatever, they can, if they have exactly Lightning Bolt, they can win. All right, they did not, and I won. Okay, let's do it. This deck is busted. All right, Lurrus revealed. 2 turn 1 Doomsday. Yeah. What's red green gonna do? Stab me? Ooh, Feel the Dead. Why has this card come back in cube? It's bizarre. I could also turn to it. Yeah, let's just play Spellbomb and say go, because this way I can go Cycle Lorien Reveal for Watery Grave and duress them. Oh, well, I guess I don't mind waiting a turn if that's what's going to happen. All right, Island go. Nature's Lore. Okay. So, can I just win now? If I cycle Lorien, I'm going to cycle Lorien Revealed. I go Lotus, Doomsday, draw a card. Yeah, do the kind of the whole thing. All right, I think that'll work. Let's get Watery Grave. Draw. Lotus into Doomsday. Brainstorm into Lotus. Stock. Yeah, this should be easy. Can I even duress them? I don't think I need to though. There's just no way they can do anything. Doomsday, Lotus, Oracle. Like, I don't really want stock up. I can take Petal, Yogwill, Dark Ritual maybe. Yeah, that should be fine. And then Oracle on the bottom, Oracle, Ritual, and then put these 3 here. And go Brainstorm. Back these 2. Lotus, Petal. Sack this for blue. Ponder. No shuffle. Ritual. Sack this for blue. Yogwill. Lotus. Ritual. I mean, tendrils would make this trivial, but sack this for blue. Ponder. And at this point, we're not even bothering with the duress. I could even bounce it and replay it if I needed to. Boom. Oh, nice little turn 3 kill after getting strip mined. 2-0. This deck's got some moves. All right, time for round 3. Reveal Lurrus. Ooh. Rain of Filth Time Spiral is not exactly a combo. Kind of in for this hand though. I get to lose focus, draw some lands, and Ritual Spiral. Don't mind playing against green decks with this brew. They got a Windswept Teeth. Yep. Okay. What's my best draw here? And why is it always Black Lotus? Turn 1 Mana Dork. Oh, Ponder is also a pretty good draw. Brainstorm, Sensei's Top, Yogwill. I'm just going to shuffle. Island is at least okay. Turn 2 Nadu? Alright. Well, I've got a counterspell for some stuff they could play. Oh yeah, that's nice. They don't want to play the land first because Spell Pierced. Brutal. Now they're going to play a land, trigger Nadu. Okay, at least they didn't hit another land. They hit a Dismember. Good one to know about. Waterlogged Grove. 16. I guess I do kind of have to play the Grove because they're just going to kill me. Like, you know, Nadu combo aside, they're going to hit me. Jeez, okay. Sure. Doesn't even do much to memory lapse it because they'll just draw a card off the Nadu trigger if they need to. Ugh. This is gross. This is disgusting. They are going hard. All right, they revealed a forest. Springheart Nantuko? Am I just going to get turned forward here? I mean, I have outs. It's not. I mean, I'm going to lose this game probably, but maybe they won't have, like, these have just been picture perfect draws. Like, their deck looks sick. I mean, not saying they got lucky. They might honestly just kill me right now. I guess if they double the number of counters, I'm at 16 right now. This is 12 damage. They're equipping if they hit a land. Okay, they didn't hit a land. They're going to attack me for 12. All right. That's fair. Let's draw a card. Okay, any Lotuses? All right. That was a mauling. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think I need Soul Cauldron here. I would like to play first, reveal Lurrus. I will keep this hand. I could just tutor for Lotus on 1, but that doesn't really do anything. I think I'm just going to play turn 1 top. So turn 2 Nadu, turn 3 Cub plus Spell Pierce plus Lotus, huh? Pretty strong. They have a nice Nadu deck. I mean, they have Springheart, Cub, Shadow Spear. Like, they got stuff. All right. Is it going to be uncounterable Nadu on 2? That's nice. I'll pay the life and pass. Uncounterable Nadu. That's, oh, I guess it's Cub instead. Or Bristly Bill. Oh, I guess it couldn't be Cub yet. Bristly Bill. All right. High Tide and some swamps. Do I want High Tide? What am I even tutoring for here? The problem with this is if I tutor for Doomsday, let's see. I untap. I Imperial Seal for Doomsday. I go to 16. I get attacked down to 12. If just one land. Then I Doomsday down to 6. And it's not going to be enough to win. I think I draw a swamp. And I think what I'm going to do is just Imperial Seal for Lotus here. And try to set up some kind of... Oh, my God. Okay. Well, I mean, at least Lotus lets me get blue initially, but all right. Reign of Filth. Interesting. 11. They are really firing all cylinders. Now they have a Cub, but I can't counter it because they wastelanded me. So next turn, I'm getting attacked. If they play one land, I take 9. The problem is, if I go like Lotus, Yogg-Will, Imperial Seal, what am I hoping to even hit off that? I can Lotus. Let's see, I play Lotus. Is there anything else here? Let's see. Enemy Dead obviously doesn't do much. I can hope that I just don't die this turn. I don't really know what else I could do. Because I have 4, 7, 4, 7, 6. like I get to Imperial Seal and draw into any card and then draw it with Sensei's Top, but Imperial Seal for Doomsday certainly doesn't do anything. I could Imperial Seal for Time Spiral do anything? No, it really doesn't, because my Lotus is going to be gone. But next turn, a fetch land I just die, because the Bristly Bill goes up to 5, then 8, yeah. Normal land, it already makes it so I can't cast Imperial Seal. But if there's no outs, then there's no outs. There's no real reason to... I guess I could spin top. 7 mana. Imperial Seal, 6 mana floating. Draw. The problem is, if I spiral, the Lotus is gone. I'm untapping these. Just really doesn't do anything. All right, let's go City of Traders. Spin the top. Dark Ritual. Lotus. I know what I could do. Ritual. Lurrus. Lotus. And then now well, they didn't have a fetch. Now I'm not dead. And I don't even have to block here, right? I'm at 11. Yeah, and I've got Force of Negation to counter. I'll take it. Actually, maybe I don't even need to tap the top. All right, well, now 3. All right, sack this for blue. Replay Lotus. They don't seem to have a way to stop that. Play top. Now I have a lot more mana. So now I actually think I can maybe go for it, because I can sack this. I have 7, 4, 7, 9 mana. Imperial Seal to 8 mana. I mean, I still don't... I think it's still worth spinning top. Lorien Revealed? Is there any chance I want that? So I have 3, 8, go down to Yogg will go down to 5, up to 8, 10 mana. So I could Imperial Seal for Doomsday, Lorien Revealed. No, I don't think that quite does it. What if I go Will Ritual Imperial Seal? All right, well. Yogg Will, Lotus. I still haven't played my land yet either. Oh, so that's even more mana. 7, 10, 11 mana. Go to tap top to draw Lorien Revealed. Go to 10 mana, Imperial Seal. That go down to 1 life. Oh, then I can't play Watery Grave. Well, I can play Doomsday, but I'd have to attack with Lurrus first. I could also just Lorien Revealed. Seems probably better. And Reign of Filth. Sack this, sack this, sack this. Sensei's top, spin top. Dismember Memory Lapse Moxjet. Yeah, I can spin a lot of wheels. This is where if I had tendrils, I could probably win. If I just get a tendrils here, I'm sure that's enough spells, but get my Doomsday. Tackle Lurrus to go to 4. Had to be halfling into Bristly Bill. I just never cast Loose Focus. Honestly, this deck's been a blast to play, so if I end up going 2-1, so be it. I'm deciding... How many spells have I played? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Easy Tendrils win. Easy Tendrils win. Draw. Pay 2 life, go to Doomsday. All right, well, we tried. This deck was sick. I had a really good time playing it. And going 2-1 with that deck, honestly, that deck it had to jump through some hoops to win. It had some powerful ways to do so, and I'm really glad I got to battle with it, but it definitely... 1 Tendrils, this deck would have been awesome. Like, if we got to cut Hexmage, Depths, and Thespian Stage, cutting Stage for just another land, like a normal land. I could probably cut City of Traders at that point, and Hexmage, and then just put in, like, honestly, just a Tendrils would just make this deck awesome. But it was still pretty fun, and we went 2-1, and, you know, we used Lotus. Plus, we got to Lurrus Companion. Hadn't done that in a long time, so enjoy it, because it will be another long time before it happens. I had to open Lotus and wheel Lurrus, and that just doesn't happen very often. So, that'll do it for today. If you found a line to win in that last game, let me know, because I didn't, obviously, but I was pretty happy with how I played those games. I'll be back tomorrow with another draft. Won't necessarily have Lotus, but it might. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel, and you won't miss a single draft.